Hush.
PKA 462 with our guest Hex. Before I throw it to Kyle, quick note, the audio on PKN was fouled up, so we're going to do a double long episode next week. Make it up to you guys. Kyle?
Couple of sponsors tonight. Squarespace, Blue Chew, Harry's Razors, and Morgan & Morgan. We'll talk about them later on in the show, of course. But yeah, let's get right into it. This spooky episode of Painkiller Already. She has hooked us up with a very fancy overlay here. It's very Halloweened out. I want to talk about these costumes. All right, so we've got a Mexican banana who showed up randomly.
Hilarious.
And
let it be known that Hex didn't know we were dressing up. He showed up, saw us, and goes, "Oh, I wish I knew you got." Wait, and he sprinted away and came back with a banana sombrero hat. And so
I did.
Big ups to Hex.
We have Taylor.
Kyle, you're obviously Pennywise.
Well, hang on. let me get this mask off because it is just so hot.
I like it.
I knew it. Pennywise.
Wait, are you the
Joker?
Joker?
No, the Joker. Yeah.
Did you really think he was Pennywise, or was that a gag?
No, I'm not that retarded. No.
Okay.
Make me a bicycle clown.
Yeah.
Why do I have boobs?
I don't know. The Joker, you look great. Did you do that face painting yourself?
I did.
I'm proud of you.
I like the cigarette.
Oh, and on the cool new lighter.
That's pretty. Kyle, I'm really impressed. I like it.
Yeah, I really like that.
You did
and
really
I like how
great.
next week, Kyle's gonna be like, I don't think I got my fill of the Joker. I'm gonna smoke on the show again.
Yeah,
Taylor,
wow.
You're don't know man.
I am the Riddler, who I did not know was such a traditionally thin character because this is really tight in all of the wrong places. But it's all of the $75 I spent on this getup went into this cane. I could wrap somebody on the head with this and actually do a little bit of damage. The rest of this absolute trash. The cummerbund I'm wearing, I already had to tape together.
Oh, we can't see it. Stand up.
No, because my dick is like totally visible in the left pant leg of this very too small lower body.
I don't believe you.
Well, YouTube censors would. So we need to abide by that. And then Woody is dark hair man.
I did Superboy. So I had that. Here was my concern. Ever see those jerks who show up at a costume party with the "This is my costume" shirt? And it's just too low effort. If you're going to an area where costumes are appropriate, wear a costume. So this is what I'm going for in my costume. You guys see it in the chat. And this is what I look like. I've got the pants.
I'm glad he didn't go low effort.
I even did some pants from a specialty store.
I got them from Amazon. Buying clothes online is very tricky. I dyed my hair. I did everything I could so that this wasn't like the "This is my costume" T-shirt. But this is what Superboy looks like.
Teeth. You know how long this took?
You yellowed your teeth? I can't.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. If this is your costume, that is the best. I think I did all right.
You did. It's excellent.
This used to be Scumpy's get up from last year. He left it here at the studio, so I just saw it like 2 days ago, and I'm like, I ran back there and grabbed it. Got the nice little banana, chiquito banana.
Ooh,
wait,
nice.
bigito banana.
I was disappointed when pre-show I asked Woody and Kyle, so what power does the Riddler's staff hold? And they're like, it's just kind of a cane.
I think I've seen him bang that staff on the ground and escape in a puff of smoke several times.
Oh, I think real canes do that. if you want to buy them, right? You want a puff of smoke cane? I was hoping like you could tap somebody and they're just befuddled by whatever you just asked them.
But if
probably because you hit them with a cane.
That is pretty cool, actually. But yeah, most of Batman's nemesis. Okay, they're pretty weak shit too, just like Batman.
Nemesis.
Well, anyway, everybody looks good.
Thank you.
And Kyle, I love the commitment with the hair.
Thank you.
It looks great. The only thing that would make it better is if it were a little longer. And it was
I have hair extensions. I didn't have time to put them in.
My wife dyed my hair. It's like a spray can, like a Halloween can of dye.
Wait, so what color is your hair usually?
It's just dude, I get it. It's like one notch darker. But Superboy's hair is this color. It's black. Mine's brown.
Wait, so you weren't making a joke. This is really a
I
costume.
actually dyed my hair, yeah. For this.
Well,
Dude,
it's not
really?
low effort at all.
I put more effort into it just so it would be higher effort. That was like the idea behind it.
I once went into work when I was in the mortgage industry. I once went into work at a costume party with girls just like plastered all over me. I was a chick magnet.
I like it.
Oh,
Well, my wife dyed my hair, and she was like digging it. She's like, "This is cool. We should do this tomorrow morning." Is what her line was. So
she wants you to have that soy sauce hair, but won't let you have a cool ass beard.
Superboy doesn't have a
you
beard.
can't- wait,
I
you
shaved
can't-
an hour ago.
You can't wear a beard?
No, that's like the meme on the joke. But it is true that my wife doesn't like it, but I don't like it either. After it gets to a length, it gets itchy. And even before it gets itchy, I can't lay on my belly because it gets like, I don't know, I get like a rash on my chin if I put it on a pillow or something.
All you got to do is fight through that critical mass where it's long enough, and you'd be fine.
And then I'd look
Comfy even.
55 too. You guys always push for the beard, and then the audience pushes for the beard, and it's like fucking beard. I don't want to have a beard.
Like.
I knew what it looked like an hour ago. I had a beard, but
Okay,
Superboy
well,
does not have a gray
somebody-
beard.
Can somebody screenshot what's going on right now and then superimpose some thing and then tweet him at me, please? I want to see what he looks like with it. Don't move. Woody, don't move. Don't move. No, look straight to the camera. There you go. Thank you. All right, tweet that at me. I want to know what it looks like with a beard. Give me all
looks great
color
with the
kinds of
beard.
beards.
It's distinguished. Kyle, I noticed the mouth is very wide. And are you also laughing different this show? Because I don't know how that I don't know how well that's gonna age 3 hours in.
That's fine.
Yeah. So anyway,
Dude,
we've
you're
gotten our-
enjoying that
I
mask.
am.
way
I'm
too
very
much.
excited.
You
I'm
just
not
keep
taking.
looking at yourself.
I'm not taking this off. This is staying on. The UPS man was terrified.
Mm.
Hey, he knocked on the door and I immediately I ripped it open. I knew he was about to ring the doorbell with my hair extensions, and I was just like,
Yeah.
"Hi," and he was,
Did you answer it like that? Hello.
no, I literally went, "Hi," and he was not amused at all. He was like, "Fuck." Oh,
That's gonna go in your permanent record.
So I see you got the whole thing. You have the suit, you have a
Yes.
vest, you have a silk shirt and an undershirt that is black.
Hmm.
You couldn't even find a V-colored one, a V-colored neck, a V-neck thing.
The Joker isn't concerned with
He's-
minor things like matching.
No, actually, I
He's
meant to button.
Dogging
this.
your
it is buttoned.
costume, Kyle. Your costume is like 100, and he's like, was there extra credit available? Like
It's the yellow vest underneath that's
No, I
completing
like
it for
Yeah,
me.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I got the pants too. I got the pants too.
Uh-oh. Are they purple?
How much was that, Kyle?
Is that
Like,
a
I
boner?
assume you found a Joker costume you could buy. And, like, how much was it?
75, $80 for the suit, and then 25 or 30 for the
accessories,
makeup,
yeah.
and then some hair, and
Dude,
it wasn't.
I would have priced it higher. It looks really good.
I would have too.
Yeah.
How much did you find? How much did you pay one of those YouTube makeup artists to do that for you? Did Jeffree Star come down to where you're at and put that on you?
No, I definitely did it myself. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed putting it on. It was a lot of fun.
I would like to know how long it's going to take you to take it off once it's taken off.
Everybody complains about that. I figure I get in the shower with a big soapy rag and just go to town, and it's gone. And
You'll be
half an
fine.
hour.
In the movie, it doesn't take much time at all.
Yeah, it just
Haven't
comes
seen
right
it.
off.
Haven't seen it. Please don't ruin it.
Oh,
Very good movie.
Well, now he
That's
knows the
what-
makeup doesn't take long to remove, Taylor. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Real. God damn it! Now I probably won't watch it now.
I'm not gonna see it. I know the duration of makeup removal. Fuck.
yeah. Taylor and I loved it. Woody thought it was a little one note for him. But it's really good. I think. It's once you watch it, you're like, because comic book villains and heroes and all that shit. When you think about it, it's like, this is so unrealistic. This would never happen. Nobody would ever dress as a bat and fight fucking crime.
Yeah.
But with the Joker, you're like, if all of that stuff happened to a person like that, he might become the Joker. He has such a horrible time throughout the movie. Yeah. Oh, I won't give anything away. I'm
I'm
very
gonna go tomorrow
interested.
morning. I'm gonna wake up early. First show. There's a theater. I can walk to it. 3-minute walk, and I'll be there. So I'm going.
Part of my
Actually,
motivation
Kyle,
for
what's
seeing
more Joker than spoiling the movie?
part of my
It turns out at
motivation.
the end it was all a dream.
Yeah. How dumb would that be? I hate those movies and
I
shows.
hate those movies. There are people who think that is the case with the Joker movie, that it's all a dream.
I know.
And those
one of my
people
retarded
are
friends.
called, I don't want to use that word. That's a bad word. They're called brothers.
Oh Jesus, that's not the word I thought you were thinking of. I was like, he's a little shy for the R word, but okay.
Kyle's gonna be in full Joker mode. I'm gonna say it. Yeah,
So Hex,
Yes.
maybe you know, maybe you don't. But I was in prison for 2 months.
3 hours later.
Thanks.
I can't get over fucking Kyle's costume
I
and
appreciate
imagining
it.
him right after we're done, just taking those off and having to go wash it all off. Actually, you know what? See how long it lasts.
I'm very excited.
I want to see what it looks like on Tuesday.
I'm very excited to get in the shower and just close my eyes with a big soapy rag and just scrub.
Yeah, lots of soap. Sorry.
So much soap.
Lots of
The
soap.
hair,
Yes.
the spray that I used has turned my hair to this sort of solid mass.
Mhm.
I bet it makes noise. Let me do this. Like it's crispy.
Sounds like the top of a pool table.
Yeah, it feels like the top of a pool
Looks
table.
like the
it
top
looks
of a
like
pool
it.
table.
Yeah. I was so worried because I went to first I went to a CVS pharmacy. They did not have the spray on stuff. Then I went to the dollar store. They did not have it. Then I went to Walmart. All they had was 7 to 10 day hair dye. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's gonna be an interesting week, I guess. And I happened to see a Walmart employee and I was like, hey, do you have that spray on stuff in green? And she's like, no, we don't, but Sally does. And I'm just like,
Sally did.
I'm like, what? Sally got it. And I'm like, the salad section? Like you've got it where the salad is? And she's like, no, Sally got it. It's right over there. And I'm just like, is it another store? She's like, yeah, Sally. And I'm just like, okay. She's like, right next door. And so I drive out of the Walmart parking lot to an adjoining lot that's over there. And there's like a GameStop. And I'm just looking at the signs. I'm like, GameStop, Supercuts, fucking Chinese restaurant, Sally's Cosmetics.
Man,
And I'm like,
Sally did.
Sally did. Oh, it's Sally's.
Yeah, you look at my man Sally. You look at Sally.
And sure enough, Sally's had a can of this shit left, and I did not have to dye my hair for a whole fucking 7 to 10 days, but I was gonna.
You know how to get it out?
Shampoo.
So
Yeah, was it just,
the instructions on my can said to brush it out and then shampoo it.
if I tried to brush this, it would pull all the fucking hair out of my head. It is
That
solid.
bad? Mine's
I-
like,
Yeah, it looks solid.
Yeah, it looks. I am almost positive I should have washed this before I put it on because I am so itchy and my face is. My face has left the itchy phase. It's burning a little now. And so I think I'm going to have some sort of thing. This is definitely all made of Chinese asbestos.
I thought Superboy was going to be a Superman costume, right? Because I didn't know any better. Now you Google it, and this is what it looks like. So
Yeah, I got a feeling you used a little bit less of the spray than I did.
I might
to
have it, going
Did
from
you use
brown
an
to
entire
black.
can?
I don't know. Jackie did it.
I
She
used
held up
an-
a paper and like sprayed it and around the ears and stuff like that.
Yeah, I used an entire can. This is 3 different coats because it's harder to turn brown to green than it is brown to
Yeah.
black.
I did 2 coats, but yeah.
It is absolutely crispy. It feels like
Cum crust.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's very
We can
dense.
see it. We can see it.
Yeah, it's
That's
Every
how
hair
like
is in
it.
place. That's what I like. Every hair is in place, Kyle. What you
It's-
do, or what you have, is exactly what you were going for.
it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. I'm really looking forward to getting it the fuck off though. I painted my bottom eyelids and like all the way up to like like maybe if you've seen a lady put on cosmetics, how they do that thing where they do the eyeliner. I put the bottom on like eyeliner, and my hands were super steady today, and I was just like, oh man, I'm
Today.
I got this.
It was one of my good days.
It's like that fucking scene from Blazing Saddles where they're sitting in the jailhouse, and he goes, you was the kid, and he's like, I used to be. He's like, you see this? The guy goes, yeah, steady as a rock. He goes, yeah, but this is my shooting hand. Yeah, I'd never done anything like this before, but I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun, honestly, putting the makeup on and seeing it come together. I watched a few tutorials on the internet of people who are much more talented than I am, because I have no talent at this sort of thing. But it's fairly fucking simple.
I love our Halloween episodes.
Yeah, me too.
Silly little costumes. I love it. Like I've said before, every single year I'm like, oh, this is the year that I'll buy a $70 or $80 costume offline, and it won't be Chinese asbestos, and it always is.
Wait till next year. I have big plans.
Yes.
This is your biggest costume yet, I think, right? Like
probably so. I want to
say sometimes you just dive into the archives and pull out like a Gumby.
Yeah, there was one year where I just dressed as like 8 different things, and it kept changing. Every time I get up to piss, I would become a different thing. But next year we're definitely going out all out. This probably cost me $100, but next year probably is going to cost closer to $750. I have a very interesting idea in mind that I won't forget.
Can't wait till next year.
I've got so many funny ideas for costumes, but then you read YouTube's terms of service. And you're not allowed to do all of my ideas.
I love that your cock is showing it, because apparently they're like green skin tight pants too for this thing.
Yeah, it was like I bought the extra large one, and my thighs are entirely filling it up. Crotch, stomach, everything below camera, just full to the brim of me
Taylor.
looking fat as fuck.
Yeah, this is Chinese, actually.
Big boys do what they want.